So I just filmed one video, and you'll notice that the next few videos are all in the same outfit because I've been wanting to talk about some things and I don't want to smash them all in one video. They might get a little bit blurred and you might see some repeat, but so this video I want to talk about Gothic music and what I like and what other people like and what fits under my view of Gothic music. So before we start, personally, I listen to almost everything. There are artists in pretty much everything that I listen to, but I'm going to give you some stuff that I listen to and a couple things that I know other people listen to, and if you want to listen to those bands, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not pressuring you. No pressure. Okay? So, first I'm going to start with my all-time favorite band. And I know lots of people are going to say it's not goth, and I know. It's power metal, or symphonic metal, or whatever you want to call it. But I love them. And it's Sonata Arctica. And I've seen them in concert. They were amazing. And it's one of the only bands I've actually seen in concert. Because I'm cheap, and I don't want to go to Toronto when it takes 2 to 3 hours, depending on the rush, to get there. So, I actually went to see them in concert. And they have a lot of darker themes, and a lot of romantic themes, and a lot of fantasy themes, and personally I really enjoy that. And then another type of music that I enjoy, other than the symphonic metal, is New Age. So for New Age I like Enya and Yanni, and I find that their music is very mystical. I also enjoy Loreena McKennitt, which you can find a bunch of her videos on YouTube. They're just posted by fans and whatever. But they're very mystical and magical feeling, and some of the themes are very sad, some of them are extremely romantic, and they just feel like you're going on this epic journey of wonderful, or sadness, or whatever the song is, right? Then I enjoy industrial music, as I said in another video, and I enjoy Rammstein, and I enjoy Angel Spit. I can put lots of things under the title of industrial, and everyone is going to yell at me because, well, it's probably not under that specific title. Like, I use dark synth for most of the darker synthetic music, like Dawn of Ashes or Psyclon 9, and it's probably got a completely different name, but that's how I label it because it's synthetic and it's dark, and I know that there's a subgenre called dark synth. So I also listen to them. So far, Sonata Arctica, I didn't add it, but Nightwish, I like Yanni, Enya, Loreena McKennitt, Rammstein, Angel Spit, Psyclon 9, Dawn of Ashes. I also enjoy some death metal or heavy metal, or I'm not going to title it. I'm just going to tell you. I like Amon Amarth. Vikings are amazing, and they sing about raping and and it's only because they're singing about the time period, so don't get offended about the raping and pillaging and whatever. They sing about pretty much gods and fighting for honor and going to Valhalla and all that stuff. So I really enjoy like period style music, and it's very heavy, and there's like the deepest, most mellow and yet dark vocals I find in Amon Amarth. I enjoy Devil Driver, who they have sort of a pig squealy scream, and they would be more in the like really heavy metal, and I don't want to label them because I'm going to get in trouble. Then I like some punk music. I like Blink-182. I like, oh man, Flogging Molly. I like Dropkick Murphys, and they're more of like Irish folk style music, but my sister's super into the punk subculture, and she, oh man, it's like the following homages she loves. So then there is like, I enjoy Lordi. I'm not really sure what to put them under. They're like metal. They remind me of like Alice Cooper and Kiss and stuff like that, but they're a sort of newer, like not as old as Ozzy and Kiss and all that stuff, but I really enjoy that. Then I like classic rock, darker classic, like it's classified as classic rock, but we know it's early metal, so like Ozzy and Alice Cooper and stuff like that. And then, oh man, the list goes on and on and on. For other people who listen to other types of music, like the traditional culture listens to stuff like Bauhaus and Souxsie and the Banshees. Some listen to Depeche Mode. They're more of a dark wave or a new wave or whatever you want to call it. Stuff like that. I don't really know much because personally the more gritty and more live and like simplistic music is, sometimes I have an auditory issue. Depending on the music, like sometimes simple is fine, but depending on the music it can really like irritate my head and give me really bad headaches, and I don't know why. There's a lot of black metal I just can't listen to because it hurts my head, but unfortunately that's my best friend's favorite kind of music. So yeah, but there's lots of people listen to Cradle of Filth. That's not under the traditional goth culture. That's more of like black metal and stuff like that. Here, I'll give you some bands that got me started. People are going to hate me for it, but I used to listen to My Chemical Romance religiously, and it was the time period and the fact that I didn't have very many friends that listened to anything besides what was on the radio. So I listened to My Chemical Romance, Billy Talent, who is personally amazing. I enjoy that they keep to the same style of vocals, same style of guitar. The lyrics change, the subject matter changes, but it's very dark and enjoyable. It's not technically goth, but like, who cares? It's dark. I used to listen to a lot of Good Charlotte when I was 13. For 13-year-olds, I guess it's fine, but I don't so much enjoy it anymore. But I generally keep to the same music no matter what. So if it's there, I'll listen to it, I'll enjoy it, I'll sing along. Don't kill me. And then for, like, really, that's all about all that I can tell you, because the other stuff I'm not so much into. But you can find awesome stuff on Vampire Freaks. They have a band section, and there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people on there making music. If there's something you like, you can find it. I found an amazing band, and I always mispronounce it, so if anybody knows how to actually pronounce it, you can just do it here. It's called a Sopor, Aeternus, or Aeternus, and the Gathering of Shadows, or Collection of Shadows, or something like that. It's Sopor, Oh, T-U, you'll find it. They're amazing. The lead singer has the most creepy and hollow, wonderful sounding voice, and I die. It's amazing. But yeah, find your musical style, look through the music that I've suggested, and whether it's goth or not, if it's dark themed, it can still be something that you might find other people enjoy. Even if you listen to mainstream music, whatever. If you read gothic literature, or you enjoy gothic art, or you enjoy the gothic fashion, or you enjoy like other stuff, you can still be considered a goth by some people. I would still consider you a goth. There are those snooty people that will pester you and harass you about the traditional goth, or they'll tell you you're not goth, but if you feel it in here, personally, that's all that matters. So, keep it creepy and enjoy your music, and have a wonderful day.